Feeling uninspired, depressed, life got you down? You're not alone. The new album by Andrew WK. Again, I don't have the physical copy because the fucking country's shut down because of this shit. So, intro. Now, why am I doing a review of Andrew WK? It's quite easy to dismiss him, but I think there's a lot of very good things to say about Mr. WK. Not least, he's a very positive and inspiring individual, which I think is something that should be applauded. In fact, recently he was actually applauded by a suicide prevention charity for his life-affirming music. So, I mean, come on, you know, you got to congratulate the guy for that. I've come up here to get away from all you freaks, from you dirty people, from you dirty people, from you filthy people, from you arsey people. He has a huge respect and knowledge for metal music, especially death metal. I think he's been in a couple of death metal bands himself. He seems to own who he is, which I think is very admirable in this day and age as well, with so many people trying to be something they're not to fit in, or to get views, trying to fit in and be something they're not just so they can be popular. I think it's kind of cool when you've got somebody, they dress how the fuck they want, they act how they want, they are who they want, and they do music that isn't necessarily popular or cool in any way. So I really respect that. And also, if you need further affirmation of his metal credentials or credibility, I'm going to put a link down below in the description. There's a recent video of him doing air drums to a Napalm Death song as a workout, as a party workout. Fucking awesome. Seriously, check that video out after this video, because that is great. But yeah, once you've checked that out, it says public footpath. I can't find the fucking thing. God, I'm an idiot. There it is. Right, now this is a very life-affirming album. Full of songs like song titles like Music is Worth Living For, You're Not Alone, Total Freedom, Confusion and Clarity, Break the Curse, The Devil's on Your Side, in your darkest moments, The Party Never Dies, You Know How Much I Hate People. I love the positive affirmation in the albums, and I do like the songwriting. However, the songs are very piano driven, which I'm not a huge fan of. Very much more in the Meatloaf kind of pomp and spectacle kind of vibe, which I'm not putting down. A bit of the loaf is fine every now and then, but with a few more listens I could probably get into this more. Wow, the snow's getting deep. This wasn't the best place to go. Stick to the path! Yeah, just a couple of songs I want to highlight. Music is Worth Living For, which is it's a really great, well done, life affirming song, which I really enjoyed. Very well done. Just clarifying, regardless of what's going on in life, music is worth living for. Basically, the main crux of this album is that regardless of what you're going through in life, regardless how bad things can get, there's always light. There's always positivity. There's always something to keep you going. I hear folk. Ever again. One of the songs. Anthemic shout along. Got to dig yourself out and push on through. If you're going through the bad times, you just got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. I don't know anything. This reminds me very much of the Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Again, with elements of Meatloaf. The devil's on your side is another one here with the lyrics. No matter where you go, you can never hide. The devil is inside. So, I don't know, maybe it's just dealing with your issues rather than trying to run away from them. Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. And shit. Another one I wanted to mention was Break the Curse. Starts out with an 80s synth and has a great crescendo with a lot of arpeggiated keyboards. Fucking hell. The other thing I just briefly wanted to mention, throughout the there are 3 interlude pieces which are all spoken word pieces. The first one is The Feeling of Being Alive, which is basically highlighting how feeling bad or going through hard times, feeling alienated and not part of things, is a very normal feeling that we all go through it. Second one later on in the album is called In Your Darkest Moments, and this is basically saying to remember that you've gone through bad shit before and you kept on going then. So you can keep on going this time. The dark isn't bad, it's simply the light casting a shadow. And the last one is Confusion and Clarity, which is essentially saying remember what it is in life that brings you joy and concentrate on that, because that's where a lot of your true energy comes from, a lot of your true spirit and your soul. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah, concentrate on what you love doing in life. Concentrate on those things that you love rather than on the negative, which makes a lot of sense. You know, why should you spend so much time looking at dwelling on the shit that you don't want to? It's so easy just